Hi, I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studiocycles and Studiocycles.com, and in this short YouTube video I want to talk about why Studiocycles, my company, dropped the Freemotion S11.8 from our bike line, our prestigious bike line. We carry Star Trek, Schwinn, Kaiser, and Le Monde. We met the team behind the Freemotion bike at a trade show a year and a half ago. I rode the prototype bike and I really liked the prototype bike. But then they sent me bikes and I built those bikes and I attempted to do our optimization process, and the bikes were just very, extremely challenging for us, and we couldn't get them the way we wanted them. We put them into our two stores. I have the only two brick and mortar indoor cycling specific retail stores in the world, and I think we sold maybe one or two S11.8s. And while we sold one or two S11.8s, we sold 50 to 60 of the Schwinn AC Sports. Now this is a first-year bike, and of course they're going to have their hiccups. Anything in life that's first year, it's a learning curve. Perhaps they rushed to market. Who knows? I know that they tried, and they're very enthusiastic at Foundation Fitness and Freemotion, so you got to give them credit for that. But when you compare the S11.8 to the Schwinn AC Sport, there are some things like the handlebars. If you look at the handlebars on this bike, it's almost like one long pipe that's been bent from one end to the other. And if you look at the handlebars on the Schwinn AC Sport, you have multi-hand positions, flat spots for forearms, a nice ergo curve for the arrow position. And I personally favor the arrow position because when you engage the arrow position and you load the resistance and drop your heels, I call it grinding from the saddle. This is one movement that will target the butt, the quads, and the core. And who doesn't want to work the butt, the quads, and the core in one movement? I mean, this will kick the living tar out of those areas in your body. I promise you that. Beyond that, the Freemotion S11.8 has an available onboard computer, and I know that Freemotion markets this computer as the first bike with direct power measurement. I understood that the Cyclops bike was the first bike with direct power measurement, and it was out about 5 years ago, but I could be wrong. Freemotion claims direct power measurement, but they're only measuring the power on their bike from one place, that little black box right there on that one little rod. So everything that you put into the bike on this side and this pedal gets measured here, and that's direct power measurement. And I like to say that if you are a one-legged person, missing your right leg specifically, this would be, I would guess this would be direct power measurement, but I have two legs and nothing's going on over here. And for me, it's almost subconscious. It seems like when I ride my bikes outdoors or I ride an indoor group cycle, I'm almost subconsciously putting my power into the drive side of the bike. But this crank arm is pretty naked. There's no measuring going on over here. So if you ride this bike and you take your right foot off, you get 0 watts. We'll try it on this bike over here, this 11.9. This is an S11.9, and this is a Stages computer. We'll fire it up, and let's see how it goes. So we're in the warm-up mode. We'll click right into the Stages mode, and it might take a minute for the wattage to show up. It's kind of making an odd noise. We did try to tune this bike, but you can get a little bit of noise out of this one. But if you go, it looks like the wattage function on this bike's not working. We'll go back over here to the S11.8 and try it on this bike, just for giggles. So we'll do the USB. There's the warm-up. Now we have wattage on this bike. Okay, so I'm pedaling with both feet. Actually, let me get off the bike and do a little better setup for myself, because I'm 6 feet tall, and that was set up for Hervé Villachez from Fantasy Island. Let's try it again. I think our wattage is still going. Okay, we're in the warm-up mode. Let's go to stage 1. And wattage is showing at 52, 60, 143, both feet. Now let's take the left foot off and see what happens. Down to 20 watts. So it is showing watts, even though I'm not even pedaling on that side. Now, strain gauge is supposed to be accurate, but if I'm not pedaling, I don't know, maybe the force of the crank arm, see that? Okay, no pedaling. Now I'll put my feet back on. Let's try it again. Left side, take my foot off. Let's go to the right side, see what happens there. Okay, so I'm pedaling on the drive side only, and it's saying I'm still producing 19 watts. I think with strain gauge, if nothing's straining, it should be 0. This could be, who knows, this could be a bad unit. Anyway, so we just continued carrying the bikes and pulled them out of our stores and off of our website. We're in the top, I don't know, 3 or 4 dealers in the country for the other brands that we sell. And we're the only company in the world that offers a lifetime warranty, pro building, pro tuning, and lifetime email and phone tech support directly with me. So if you have an issue with your bike, you pick up the phone, you talk to me directly, or you shoot me an email and I email you back, because service after the sale is huge. And you know, we wish the folks at Foundation Fitness and Freemotion the best of luck. I mean, they certainly have tried hard, so we'll give them credit for that. And if you're looking for the perfect bike, you call me directly, 888-909-BIKE, 310-664-1375, cell phone 818-470-2204, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. And you can look around and see that clearly we're an indoor cycling company. We're not a fitness equipment company. The problem with fitness equipment companies is that they sell everything and they specialize in nothing. The bonus with us is that we are an indoor cycling specific company, and I ride and tune every single bike that leaves my warehouse without exception. So, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck to you on your road to health and fitness.